Gamers often criticize EA for several recurring issues that have built up over the years. Here are the main reasons. First off, aggressive monetization and microtransactions. EA is famous for this. Pay-to-win systems, games like Star Wars Battlefront II, sparks outrage by locking powerful characters behind loot boxes, creating an unfair advantage for paying players. Ultimate Team in FIFA, for example, was criticized for being a gambling-like system aimed at getting players to spend real money on randomized player packs, exposing children to gambling mechanisms. The aggressive microtransactions feel exploitative, especially when full-priced games include monetization mechanics. Next up, another complaint the gamer community has towards EA is the annualized sports games with minimal upgrades. EA's flagship sports titles like FIFA, Madden NFL, NHL are released yearly, but players often complain that they're just copy-pastes, games with minor changes and just updated rosters. Gamers feel that they're paying full price each year for games that don't innovate. Then another complaint gamers have with EA is killing beloved studios. EA has acquired many great studios, only to shut them down later, like Westwood Studios, that made Command & Conquer, Visceral Games, known for Dead Space, Maxis, that made The Sims and SimCity. Fans often blame EA for ruining or ending iconic game franchises. Next up is releasing unfinished or buggy games. EA has a track record of launching games before they're ready, like Anthem in 2019 had a disastrous launch and was later abandoned. Battlefield 2042 shipped with major bugs and lacked core features. Players feel like beta testers for games that should have had more development time. Gamers are paying full price, so they expect a full and finished game. But this leads us to the anti-consumer decisions EA has made, like DRM restrictions, like in SimCity 2013, which required always online play even for single-player games, which is something that has persisted over the years. Or shutting down online services for older games, even though people were still playing the game. Or inconsistent support for modding communities. And this has led the gamer community to the conclusion that EA prioritizes profit over player experience. Next up is its corporate reputation. EA has been voted the worst company in America, twice, in the consumerist polls. The criticism often centers around greed, lack of innovation, and mishandling of fan-loved IPs. Overall, gamers don't necessarily hate EA just for being a big company. They dislike repeated patterns of monetization over creativity, exploiting franchises, poor handling of beloved IPs and communities. That said, EA has published great games and a lot of legendary games. But its bad reputation tends to overshadow the wins.